Hi students, in this video we are going to learn an important question from surface area and volume from Exemplar book. Look at the question. A solid metallic sphere of radius 10.5 centimeter. So we have a solid metallic sphere that radius is given as 10.5. So sphere with the radius 10.5 is given 10.5 centimeter is melted and recast into the number of smaller cones. So it's recast into the smaller cones, each of radius 3.5. So everything is of same radius, that is 3.5 centimeter, and the height of the cones is 3 centimeter. Height is equal to 3 centimeter is given. Find the number of cones formed. So after melting the sphere, they are making small cones. So how many cones can be made up of this sphere is a question. So basically we have to think. So whenever the shape is melted and recast into the other form, the volumes of those figures will be same. So we can write it, volume of the sphere will be equal to n times volume of the cones, because we don't know how many cones they made up of. So we have to consider they have made n number of cones. So we have to multiply with n into volume of the cone. You just write it. Volume of the sphere formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, and this side n into volume of the cone 1 by 3 pi r squared h. So here also we have r, here also we have r. So we should not get the confusion. So let us take r1 for the sphere, r2 for the cones. So here let's take r1, here we can take it r2. Now we need to find out only the n value. Now we can substitute the remaining things. So this is pi value, no need to substitute because it will get cancelled anyway. So this is 4 by 3 pi into r cube, r1 is 10.5. So 10.5 the whole cube, which is equal to, this is n multiplied by pi by 3, r squared, r is 3.5. So 3.5 squared multiplied by 3. Now all these numbers should be taken with the denominator 1. We need to bring all the terms to the same side except this n, because we need to get the n only. So n is equal to, here we already have 4 by 3 pi 10.5 cube. 10.5 cube means 10.5 should be written 3 times. So 10.5 we can write it as 105 by 10. To remove the decimal, so to remove the decimal, after the decimal we have only one number, so we can divide with the 10. So this is a conversion of decimal to fraction. So this will be easy for cancellation, that's why I am writing like this, 105 by 10 and multiple by, this is pi by 3, if you bring it to this side, this is 3 by pi it will be, and 1 by 3.5 it will be 1 by 3.5 square, and 3 by 1 when you bring it to this side, that is 1 by 3. Now we have to cancel. Here pi value and this pi value will get cancelled. This denominator 3, this denominator 3 will get cancelled. Now look at the remaining terms. So 10, 105 will come under 5 table. 2s are 21s are. Again 2s are 21 times. 2s are 21 times we can write it. 4 table, 2 table. 1s are, 2s are we can cancel. Again this 2 and this 2 will be getting cancelled. 3 and 21 will be in 3 table. 3 1s are, 7s are. Now look at the terms we are getting. 7 multiplied by 21 multiplied by 21 in the numerator, and the denominator we have 3.5 squared, that can be written as 3.5 into 3.5, which is equal to n. Now with the decimal cancellation, if you feel the cancellation is tough, we can make it as 35 by 10, we can write it, or else if you know to cancel in this way, we can do it. In 7 table I am cancelling this. We know that 7 5s are 35. Just consider this number as a 35 and cancel, then keep your dot. So 7 5s are 35, 7 3s are 21. So this is 0.5 we should write. Here also again by the 7 table, this is 0.5 and this is 3 times. Now 0.5 into 0.5 we are getting. So the numerator is 7 into 3 into 3 divided by 0.5 is actually 5 by 10, you think over it, that will be easy for us to calculate. So this is 5 by 10, this is also 5 by 10. Now we can cancel, 5 and 10 will be 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 if you bring it to the numerator, it will be 2 by 1. Here we already have 7 3s are 21, 21 3s are, it will be 21 3s are 63. Multiple by, this is 1 by 2. If you bring it to the numerator, 2 by 1 and 2 by 1 we can write it. Children, here in the denominator I missed this 2. So the 2 also will be coming in the denominator here. So 1 2 will get cancelled. 63 into 2 will be 126. So 126 cones will be made up of the sphere which is given to us. That is your correct answer. Look at one more question. How many shots, each of having diameter 3 cm, can be made from a cuboidal lead solid of dimension 9 cm into 11 cm into 12 cm, that is a centimeter. So children, understood one thing very carefully. Shots mean lid shots will be in the shape of sphere. So how many lid shots can be made up of a cuboidal solid? So there is a cuboidal solid. From this cuboidal solid, how many lid shots can be made up of means they are melting this cuboid, they are making into the spherical shots. That's a lid shot. So how many we can make it is your question. For the cuboid, they have given the dimension. Dimension is nothing but L, B and H. So L is 9 centimeter, B is 11 centimeter and H is 12 centimeter is given. Now here for this one, lid shots of having diameter is 3 centimeter is mentioned in the question. If diameter is 3 centimeter, the radius will be 3 by 2. You can write it as 1.5 also, otherwise we can keep it as 3.2 itself. So number of, that n number of lid shots made up of, let us assume. So n times volume of shots, that is spherical shots, will be equal to volume of cuboid. That is your basic condition. So out of this what we are making, the volume will be same. So n times sphere volume will be 4 by 3 pi r cube. This one let us take R1. No issues here, we don't have the R, no. So volume of cuboid is L into B into H, we can write it. Now our ambition is to find what is N here. All the remaining terms can be taken to other side. Now let's take it. So N is N multiple by, let us first write the values. 4 by 3. If this side also, if you have a pi, you no need to substitute the pi value because it will get cancelled. Here we don't have the pi. So the pi is 22 by 7, we can write it. R is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, 3 by 2 and 3 by 2. 3 times you should write. LBH, 9 into 11 into 12. Now this 3 and this 3 will get cancelled. Again by 2 ones are, 2 twos are 4. Again this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. Look at the remaining numbers. 2 and 22 will be getting cancelled 1 time, 11 time. Now the remaining terms, numerator we have n multiple by 11 multiple by 3 multiple by 3. And the denominator we have only 1, 7. So we can write it by 7. Now all these three numbers we have this side. So 9 multiple by 11 multiple by 12. So we need only the n value. All the remaining things we can take it to other side. So 3 into 3 we can write it as 9. So all these three number in the numerator, while you are going to that side, it will go to the denominator. So n will be, this side we have 9 into 11 into 12 divided by, here the numerator we have 11 into 9, that will come down as 11 into 9. Here the denominator we have 7, that will be going up to the next side. From the denominator 7, that is in division, if you take it to other side, it will become multiplication. So here you should write the 7. So 11, 11 cancelled, 9, 9 cancelled. So the remaining value is 12 into 7. 7 2s are 14, balance 1, 84. So 84 shots can be made up of the cuboidal box. That is your correct answer. Be careful while you are cancelling and taking the transportation. Don't miss any values. If you feel the video is useful, give a like to us. Subscribe our channel for more videos.